Hello and welcome to the General Hospital News Channel. The following is the latest news. General Hospital revelers on Tuesday, September 22nd, teased that Curtis Ashford would join Jordan Ashford in his office, where they would discuss not seeing each other much. Recently, Jordan admits she has been beaten since Neil Byrne died, so Curtis will ask if it was a heart attack that killed him. Although this was the suspected cause of death, the medical examiner confirmed that Neil was killed from an opioid overdose. After Curtis is surprised to receive the update, he will think there may be a connection with Cyrus Renault. At first, Jordan suggested that she thinks so, but Cyrus denied that when he faced off. Curtis will wonder if Jordan really believes Cyrus will admit killing Neil, so Jordan will admit that she didn't expect a confession. However, Jordan is expecting Cyrus for her something. Instead, Cyrus gave nothing to Jordan. Cyrus showed no remorse and didn't even know Neil as far as Jordan could say. Curtis will point out that Jordan needs to be careful. He wouldn't want Jordan to push Cyrus too hard, especially since it could set a bad example for TJ Ashford. Curtis will note that TJ is taking care of his mother, so this will likely be related to news of the rally TJ and Molly Lansing Davis are working on. Stella Henry will visit Curtis and Jordan on Tuesday, but this little reunion will quickly go down. The General Hospital revelers say Curtis will hit Stella and act as if she shouldn't have seen them. Somehow, Stella was able to solve Cyrus's problem and scare Curtis out. After all, Stella cared for her and was the type to take a stance. Curtis might worry that Stella was putting herself in jeopardy with people they both cared about. Jordan could be hurt and she tried to ease her tension, but Curtis would calm down after that. He's going to owe Stella an apology for the way he behaves, so she's really going to get an apology soon. Alexis Davis will discuss her diagnosis with Portia Robinson together with Molly. Alexis was confused when Portia assumed she might have osteoporosis. That's not what Alexis was expecting because she didn't think she was old enough. However, osteoporosis was more common in Alexis's age group than she thought. An expert will support Portia's doubts, so Alexis will have to face this new reality. It will be difficult for Alexis, who will hit herself because she thinks this cannot happen to her. Alexis may hate the fact that she waits too long to seek help and has even been forced into this test by Ned Quartermaine. Molly will talk to Alexis, so Alexis should appreciate having a daughter around when she needs her most. Next, Jason Morga and Brando Corbin will strategize. Jason will have some ideas where he could use some help, so Brando hopes to be involved. Sonny Corinthus takes time to grieve with Mike Corbin, so Brando and Jason might be worried about Cyrus for a while, at least if that's what the plan entails. Together with Jasper Jax and Coralie Corinthus, they will talk about the great secret they are keeping. Carly wanted to tell Sonny the truth, but the time had not yet come. Jax would ask if Carly would lick Sonny about what happened to Nell Benson Jerome. The story was real, not the fake version they gave the police. Coralie could say she couldn't tell Sonny when all he could think of was Mike's disappearance. Revealing Nell falling on a cliff and Shield would weigh heavily on Sonny. Coralie might even think they should let it go at this point. As long as Nell was gone, Carly probably thought they could handle this. Either way, Carly and Jax's problems will eventually get a lot worse. Avery Corinthus has found Nell's half-hearted pendant and hides it in her backpack, so Avery will take it home when Ava Jerome Cassadine and Nicolas Cassadine drop her off. Ava will also request a word to Carly and Sonny, so it's possible this conversation will involve Avery's brief act of disappearance. If Avery mentioned her little adventures with Sonny and Carly, Ava would be in trouble for being impure. She can help Carly and Sonny speed up with Nicolas assisting her. Nicolas and Ava could argue that Avery was spotted within minutes. This may actually be a terrible situation, but in the end it is a harmless situation. Usually Sonny and Carly would flip things like this, but they could let Ava get through the big part. Since Mike just passed away, perhaps it shows you can't sweat the little things and relive the past. Carly and Sonny would never be nice to Ava, but at least they could cut her off a bit. Lulu Spencer will cross the street with Cyrus, who will encourage Lulu to send messages to her mother. There will be some troublesome memos to pass on, but Lulu will be fed up by Cyrus' twisted concerns with Laura Collins. She would wonder why Cyrus was fascinated by Laura, but Cyrus would keep things confusing as usual. Jocelyn Jackson Dev Cersei aka Dev Corbin will discuss a dance home Joss hopes Dev will attend. Jocelyn offered to go as a group of friends, so she definitely wanted Dev there. Dev has been very upset with Cameron Webber about that copied comment lately, so it's hard to say what's going on. Is Dev really asexual? Can Dev be gay alternative? Does Dev care about Joss and hope not to make things more awkward than they already have? Maybe there's even someone from Turkey that Dev is still watching, so here's a mystery that we'll have to unravel. Jocelyn might soon notice the tension between Dev and Cam. Thank you all for watching my channel. Bye and see you in the next videos.